Kids Day is always just an amazing day for us because we get to play in front of future fans. And I made a little deal with them at the end, and I talked to them about making sure that they ask their families to bring them to at least 3 more games. So hopefully they follow through with it. It's always a lively group. So I was really excited to have the team out. To be able to play. I like our schedule. It's going to allow us to be able to do some things that we will work on, some live play things that we just need to really work on and learn about each other, which is going to be important since I have 9 new players.
It stood out to me today, and I know it's the first game, but you rotated your girls really heavily. All 12 players made an appearance even in the first half. What have you seen from your depth so far in the offseason that felt like you kind of do that today, and how did you evaluate their performance today to the entire team?
Well, they practice hard, so and they all come in ready to work. And I think I've always been a coach that's believed in depth, and we went and got 12 players that we felt can help us, and I just believe in all of them that much. And so as much as I can, I want to be able to play them and work on different rotations. Like today I had Cody play some point. I had Tosh play some 5. That's not their positions, but when I can rotate, Christine played some forward positions, it allows me to just work on different lineups that maybe we may need to use at some point in time. But I think our players really work hard and they deserve the opportunity. And these are the games where I have to give them a chance to go out there and play through things. And I'm glad I was able to do it.
How would you evaluate your freshman Lauren Jacobson? She played really hard on both ends. What did you see from her today, and how do you think she made of her first appearance as a collegiate player?
Yeah, I mean, everything Lauren did, I expected her to do. She's just really competitive, really mature. She's fearless. She doesn't take plays off, still learning a lot. But she's been being brought along really well with the upperclassmen. And it's kind of cool for her because she's not the only new person. So sometimes when freshmen come in, they're the only new person. It's tough because you almost feel like they're holding you back. The freshman is holding the rest of the group back. But she's being afforded to grow with Cody and Tosh and all of them because they all came in at the same time. And so I think that's what makes her experience a little bit more smooth.
Norfolk. What excites you the most about this group compared to last year's team?
I don't know that there's a comparison to last year's team. I think every year as a coach, I'm excited about an opportunity to do something different with a new group. Even if last year's team had returned, they would have been different. So for me, every year is like fresh slate. So I'm just excited about growing with this group every single game. The games that really, really, really matter start in January from a standing type deal. Every game matters, but these non-conference games just gives us an opportunity to figure some things out, and I just really enjoy that.
Do you feel like there's any pressure because of the success you had with past year's team? Because you have 9 new players that they might not achieve the same success, or you trying for something more?
Well, first of all, I think pressure is a privilege. I think anytime you have an opportunity to compete and people have expectations, I think that's a good thing. So hopefully there is some pressure because that's when diamonds are made. And our team understands that, and they wouldn't have come here if it wasn't for the work that was done before, and they definitely have intentions to create their own story.
What was your message to your team after the first quarter? It was a very back-and-forth game after the first quarter. Norfolk, they really held their own in the first quarter. What you say to your girls going into the second quarter?
I just told them to settle down. We got to play defense. So we gave up 16 points in the first quarter and then in the second, 9. So I just told them we got to settle down and play under control and be locked in. All of this is new for them. So just getting them to understand, okay, this is how it's going to be. This is what the energy is going to be like. This is what we need from you. in order for us to be successful. And then we had 9-7, and I don't think they scored a lot in the fourth quarter until I really started to sub, and then I just had some like really weird combos out there that I probably, hopefully, never have to play. But just in case, I started like experimenting a whole lot, and even still, that group held them to 14, which is 2 more than we would have wanted them to have.
13 for 30 from behind arc today. How would you evaluate your team's offensive standpoint and as well?
Yeah.
Make sure the three-point ball was a little bit more of a focus.
Well, I mean, I hear it all the time from fans and critics. So, but we knew we wanted to get that in, and when we were able to get, Debrisha and also Lauren and Tiana and Cody shoots it really well. She shot 50% tonight. Today, I think that this team, everybody was under the impression that I didn't want us to shoot threes, but I don't think you should shoot threes if you can't make them. This group can make them, so that is why I let them shoot them. And shooting 43%, like, I'm okay with that. And they're in the gym and they're putting in the work. And so, you're not, if people want to sit in the paint, we're going to take the shot that they gave us. And in this game, it was the 3.
Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.